I have a Van Cleef & Arpels unboxing for you guys today, and I am super excited to show that to you guys today. Over the past weeks, as you know, I've been having the conversation about what's been popular here in 2023 and what is supposed to be trending coming up in 2024. While I was looking at that, because you guys know I got that information from Fashion Files resale report, they surprised us with a 10% off of all sale items and followed it up with National Handbag Day with 10% off of. I really hope you were able to get something that you loved off of one of these sales and check maybe an item off your wish list. But speaking of wish list items, I was able to grab one of the items that I have had on my wish list for the entirety of 2023 that I included in my earlier wish list, so I'll link that video down below. And I'm super excited that I get a chance to check this off my wish list and unbox it here with you guys today. Welcome back to my channel, The You in Fashion. My name's Megan. On my channel, we discuss fashion, luxury, handbags, and lifestyle. If you're interested in any of those things, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell down below so you don't miss any of my content. My goal with this channel is to hopefully help you find the you in fashion, so let's go ahead and get started. Know by the title that you know it's a Van Cleef & Arpels item, but do you know what piece it is? If you guys have been following me, you probably do, because I have had this all over my channel. I will also link down below my shopping blog where I also talk about this item. Nonetheless, I think it'll be really awesome to go ahead and box this item. I believe it took me so long to decide whether I wanted to order it from the pre-loved market or directly from the boutique, because on the pre-loved market, they typically go actually above retail price. So I went into the boutique and I did get a chance to try on some of the pieces, but they mentioned that I likely would need to get it ordered if I didn't decide to purchase any of the items that day, because they were oftentimes out of stock. So that left me with, well, what's the rush? I can just order it from my local boutique and get it whenever I am ready to go ahead and make that purchase. But then Fashion Files had its 10% off sale, as I mentioned, and at this point it actually was below retail. So I was like, okay, now's the time. Message received. I am going to go ahead and go for this item. You guys know that as my magic words, under retail. It was in excellent condition. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Let me go ahead and unbox the item. Here it is, the beautiful Van Cleef & Arpels box. And on the side here, I love that Fashion File includes what it comes with. So this is the original box. It comes with the case, the box, the pouch, the certificate. So I loved that it came with all of these things. One thing when you're purchasing pre-loved, I didn't know how large this was going to be, because most of the ones that you find pre-loved are altered in some way to fit whoever the original owner was. So I think also that was one of the original things that made me a little bit nervous about making the online purchase or the pre-loved purchase, but it worked out beautifully. We're going to get to that point, but let's go ahead and open it up. There is the beautiful suede here. Open that up, and then let's go ahead and open it. So there she is. So pretty. So I have loved this bracelet, as you guys know, for a while now. It's been on my wish list the entire year. It did come with the additional links, so that was really nice. Of course, the case as they promised, as well as the box as we can see here. And it also came with the little travel pouch, which was really nice, and also the certificate of authenticity. So that was really, really, really nice. I was really glad I was able to get this as an entire set. So now for the try on. There she is on, and it is just absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it fits right about there, so definitely a little bit looser than my Cartier bracelets there, but I feel like I can truly say that it is a stack now, and I think it looks super cute with my other two bracelets that I have there as well. Showing a little features of the bracelet. Of course, it has the 5 motifs there. It is the 18 karat gold, and it does have a little lobster clasp is how you get it on and off. I feel like it fits great. I did a little bit of research on how it should fit, because obviously my Cartier bracelets are fairly snug to my wrist, and I was wondering if this was supposed to be equally as snug, if it was kind of supposed to fit like that. But when I researched it, it did say it's supposed to be a little bit looser. Obviously not loose enough to where it can slip off of your hand, but to where it can kind of freely move on your wrist. So I was really surprised and thankful that the sizing on this was perfect, even though I purchased it pre-loved and had no idea how the fit and the size was going to be. I think this is another thing that was really reassuring when it came to me going ahead and purchasing it on the pre-loved market and getting it and being able to wear it, because that's one thing when I checked with my local boutique as well, they were saying that once you purchase it, of course it comes in a standard size and then they alter it down to fit your wrist. Well, one thing about that is they don't do that in-house, they actually have to send it off to do that. So it's one of those things where you bought something, you really love it, and then you have to hand it right back to them for them to get it sized, and you may not get it back for a few weeks. So I'm one of these people that when I purchase something, I want to love it right away. So that was another thing that allowed me to kind of get it. Luckily it fit really well, and I get a chance to start wearing it here and now without having to get it resized or altered. So that was a very pleasant surprise. With that being said, I have seen some people that leave the additional links on and will leave one of the motifs, I guess you would call them, kind of hanging down below. So what makes me really nervous about that is I think it would get snagged on a lot of things. I definitely would recommend getting one that's sized or altered close enough to your wrist so you don't have too much of this dangling to get caught or snagged on anything and it may break it. Anyway guys, that is my video, my unboxing of my Van Cleef & Arpels vintage Alhambra 5 motif bracelet. I hope that you guys loved this unboxing today. Please leave some comments down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!